Transport Leipzig, so my name is Marcus Otto, and of course I work for John. And what we do is, we are the dedicated freighter airline for DHL Express in Europe. We do about 13,000 movements a year. We are existing since 10 years, a good 5 years next to a maintenance organization, also being a commercial airline. We have 30 aircraft and we fly to about 50 destinations each and every day. We are the biggest cargo maintenance organization in Europe, so if you want an expert in cargo aircraft maintenance, this is the place to be. We have people doing that, we have the knowledge doing that, we're certified for it, and of course we have the people. Coming to people, how big is this organization? It's around about 800 people. The majority of them is based here in Leipzig. We also have a base in Brussels. And the biggest portion of these 800 people is aircraft mechanics and engineer. Second biggest portion is commercial aircraft pilot flying the aircraft. Again, two sites, one in Leipzig, one in Brussels. This is translating into about 210 flights a day that we carry out. It's about 80 destinations in Europe for the European network. And around about 90% of all shipments TDI that are being transported in Europe touch Leipzig each and every night. I've given you the map over here so you get a feel for which airports it is we fly to each and every night. The color code represents the different aircraft sizes and aircraft types we have. I'm not going into detail on this slide over here, but we have a bit of time afterwards, so if you like, I can explain the dynamic of the network a little bit detailed. So the business that we're in is sitting on three pillars. In fact, the biggest one we have is flight operations. Flight operation consists of what the name says, flying the aircraft, and it's mainly surrounding by pilots flying the aircraft and all the required certifications for it, and as well pilot training. These days, in cargo as it is in passengers, it's not only important to have qualified personnel to start, but also to maintain it being qualified. So we have a high demand and a very good quality keeping pilot training ongoing. Second pillar out of three is aircraft maintenance. We do line and base maintenance. Line maintenance is the maintenance that an aircraft requires that is either ad hoc, because something happens ad hoc, or it compromises scheduled activity that goes up to A checks, L checks, service checks, things that are happening within a circle of a month. Base maintenance is anything that lasts longer, but within these frames, things happen as well, like full component changes. We change engines, we change landing gears, and literally any defect that can happen on an aircraft is being treated in this building. The building is dedicated for that purpose, and I'll say a couple of words to that, but that's exactly what we all do. The third pillar is ground operations.